people come and stop and do their, they eat before traveling either to Nairobi or going to the other side of the country. For us, we are going to Kisii, but this road leads to Kisumu, Malaba, it goes even to Rwanda, different type. And now I guess so this is what we call village. Village in Kenya, Kisii. The ground is very fertile. This is the road. So don't ask, why is the road so bad? We are in the village. You can see a lot of farms. And of course, a lot of bananas. My people, when I die, this is where you bring me. Hello my people, yes, it's your boy here, Edboss, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Wanna thank you everybody. It's another trip today. We are just starting our way. Look, this is our ride. On our way. Yeah. On our way now to the village. Oh. So amazing. The car that we have, it has a TV. You the look at that. Yes. So we are on our way to the village. Kisii, Nairobi is the land of nobody. It's the land of Maasai. So now we are actually going to where I came from. And yes, let's do this. Yes, my people, the journey has already started, We have a long way ahead of us. So our trip is going to take 5 to 6 hours on this road. And we just started driving like now in the morning. We were trying to escape the jam. So it's amazing and beautiful. And yeah, everybody's looking forward for this. Kisii, here we come on the road. And as you can see, a lot of trucks on the way, because this is actually one of the main roads, because on this road you can go all the way to Uganda, you can go to Kampala on this road. So this is like the transit road of all the trucks, all the cars. As you can see in front of us, they are the ones that are bringing a lot of traffic. But the Nissan in front of us, that's the means of transportation. We are actually on a private car, but the car in front of us, that's the means of transportation. Like if you're going from one place to another, that's what you take. And yeah, because of the trucks, so they are moving very slowly, so there's usually a little bit of traffic. And look at this. We just arrived in the beautiful place called Escarpment. Yeah. This is actually a nice, beautiful place. It's always a traffic here because it's a one-way and very skinny. We are like on top of a hill, as you can see. And then down there, it's like a deep down there, that's where animals, like if you're doing safaris, people who do safaris, like wants to see animals and blah. This is actually where you go and you divert somewhere under there to go and see some animals. And on the way, we will see actually some animals. And yeah, this is part of now the Maasai land. Our good runners. This is where they come from. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But oh man, as I was telling you about the trucks, these are like trucks that are transporting different type of things. You can see the whole big cargo. So they are coming from those others are coming from the port, and others the other way around going to the port, because these are like transportation stuffs going from one side to another. Or actually food. There are these trucks that are carrying food. Oh, we are on the way very, very quickly. And here, as you can see behind there were a lot of animals. We have cows, and they are just roaming around freely. They are roaming around freely, and yeah. So for us to catch up, we need to be very, very quickly. Yeah. So this means we are actually entering the Maasai land. This is the land of Maasai. So Maasai are pastoralists, so they are travelers. So they don't build like a permanent house in one place, no, because they travel with their animals. So they just go travel. There is water here and stuff. They eat and then they travel again. So this is like their small town. You can see those are Maasai's. As we are traveling to Kisii, they are different. Like in Kenya, we have 32. Is it 32 or 34 different tribes, languages? So as we are traveling, we are actually crossing different type of tribes. So it's like Nairobi, and then we were in somewhere in Mahio, which are a little bit of Kikuyus, and then now we are on the way to a place called Narok. You can already see, you see, those are actually goats. Those are goats. Eh? And that was the safari car in front of us that we just passed, because so they are slowing down so that the tourists can see the goats. But for us, we are in a rush. We need to arrive in the village. We are being people are waiting for us there. So, but in between, the kids were enjoying behind there, watching some animals, and hoo. Oh, how beautiful is the land of Kenya, you know? The land of hills and mountains. And animals, of course. Animals crossing the road. Animals are everywhere. They are like freelance. So they are not like caged. As you can see, they are used to people and people are used to them. So nobody thinks too much. And anyway, since we are in the land of Maasai people are like, they love animals. And you can see there baboons. Yeah, we are on a rush, so we did not stop to like look at the baboons, but the kids were like their heads on the window looking like, oh, look at the baboons. And later on we arrived now in the Maasai town. This is the Maasai town, but the ones that you can see here, they are a little bit modern. That's why they are not wearing all the, if you're expecting them to have all the ropes and stuff, you have to go a little bit inside, but you can see a little bit. You can see the one on the motorbike there. Maybe has already been taken from the village, coming to town to buy, to do shopping and stuff. So this is the land of Maasai. It's called Narok town. So here we are halfway to Kisii. So this was a long trip, and this is the highway to Kisii. As you can already see, a lot of people in Kenya. There is actually a lot of people, not like in Finland, where I am residing right now. It's very rare to see people outside, but in Kenya, look. And chaotic of motorbikes. That's one thing that I think if I was some ministry of transportation, I will have to figure out a way of dealing with the motorbikes. Okay, not chasing them away, but figuring out of making their own road on the side, because hey, this is crazy. It's chaotic with them, like, and then they are tough-headed. They don't want to get out of the road, even like squeeze a little bit, and then they drive on their speed that they want, either fast or slow. You can already see this one in front of us and the other one. So there is a big gap in between. I know we both need the road, but if we can make a road for motorbikes and then we have a road for us. Yes, we are halfway our trip, and I am my dog here. And this is where actually many people come and stop for food before continuing. As you can see, there's a lot of buses here and trucks. So our car is on the other side. So I'm just taking this for a walk because it has been sitting for 4 hours, because we left at 8, now it's 11. So okay, actually 3 hours. And so this is where many people come and stop and do their, they eat before traveling either to Nairobi or going to the other side of the country. For us, we are going to Kisii, but this road leads to Kisumu, Malaba, it goes even to Rwanda. Different type of buses and cars, personal cars, that they come and, just come and do their thing. Yes, and as I am taking a walk with Nala here. Nala going to the village. Yes. So, we'll keep you in touch. You can see even schools and stuff. So this is where people come and eat. So my family is eating. I have to take a little bit walk with Nala, and then I'm gonna eat soon. Yes, Kenya is the land of tea and coffee, and we export. So as you can on my right side, you can see that's tea growing, and the track in front of me, this is the track that goes around different county, collecting all the teas that have already been collected from the farm, and they take it to the factory so that it can be processed for it to become tea. Actually, when we arrive in Kisii, I will do a video about tea, so you can see the process of how the tea is taken from the farm and then it's brought until it comes to the shop. Okay, maybe not up to the shop, but how it goes to the factory. So right now we are on the way, like we are now reaching a place called Keroka. So this means you can already see the cow. Somebody is already carrying a cow on top of a truck behind there. But you can see the land. The land is already green. You know, this is Kisii now. We are entering Kisii. The land is green. The sand is brown. We call it the fertile land of Kisii. The Kisii family, the Mwamosiomas. So we are arriving, as you can see there, and in Kisii, we are banana people. So on the way, you will be seeing a lot of like bananas and a lot of stuffs as we go on the way. Anyway, today, this month, the month of love. And February is here, and as we are arriving in Kisii town, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tereng. So when you cross this bridge, you have actually entered Kisii town. So right now we just arrived in Kisii town. That's why you see this. It's a lot of chaotic. So this is where I actually come from. This is where, okay, I was not born here. I was born in Nairobi, but this is where my family, like my dad, my grandfather, my great grandfather, the great grandfather comes from. We call it the Kisii land. So right now we just arrived in town, and my village is not far from town. I call it my village because it's a village. It's not far from town. It's very, 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 very closer to town. It's like 15 to 20 minutes. But don't worry, that's where we are heading. Just a small traffic, but that's where we are heading. Yeah, and Kisii is actually a small town on the western side. As you can see, it's still developing. Yeah, there's a lot of people and blah, but it's a town that it's still developing and growing. So it's actually a beautiful place to come and, invest. Because it's an investing town, because it's growing. There's a lot of space for doing so many things. So right now we are just a little bit like not in the center of the town, but on the side, because we don't want to go already in the middle of the town. We are a little bit on the way going to my village. People are waiting for us there, the cousins, the aunties, the uncles. They cannot wait. I cannot wait to see them and introduce, even take my kids there. Now you can already see this is us. And look in front there. Guys, look in front there. Someone is carrying a cow on a motorbike. That's a cow being carried on a motorbike. Witness it for real, not the ones that you see on TikTok. Okay, they are for real. But this is a cow being carried on a motorbike. Like a motorbike is carrying a cow. Look at that. See, this is what we call village. Village in Kenya, Kisii. The ground is very fertile. And these are Nivea grass. This is what cow eat actually. just arrived in Kisii and we are on our way now to the house. This is the road. So don't ask, why is the road so bad? We are in the village. You can see a lot of farms. And of course, a lot of bananas. If you are a Kisii without a banana, I don't think you are a real Kisii. Yes, and in front there, that's my dad there and the grandfather with these little ones, showing us the way home. Such a beautiful view, very, very green. So people who thought that we are living on top of trees, no. We actually live in houses, you see? Trees are just there for the nature. And of course, as Kenya is the land of tea and coffee. So, before you get your tea, this is what. Anyway, I will show you more of the tea because here it's just a little bit like that's the tea. That's how it grows for those who don't know. And the ones who love banana but they don't know how it grows. It doesn't grow from the ground. It doesn't, you don't pluck it from the ground. But don't worry, I will show you. So this is the way. And the tired family behind. But we are here. Fat cow. So this is where we are going. Here, we just arrived to the village. So, my people, when I die, this is where you bring me. Just arriving to the village. Yes.